the Roman Empire, a name synonymous with power and grandeur. Its influence is still felt today. Its legions marched across continents, shaping the Western world. From humble beginnings, Rome grew into a colossal empire. Rome, the city of 7 hills, traces its origins to the legend of Romulus and Remus. Ancient ruins stand as a testament to Rome's former glory. The Colosseum, a symbol of Roman engineering and grand spectacles. The Pantheon, a temple to all gods, remains an architectural marvel. These ruins whisper tales of the past, each stone holding history. The story of Romulus and Remus is central to Roman identity. This legend is a foundational myth, passed down through generations. It's a story intertwined with Roman values and destiny, a tale of ambition, rivalry, and the triumph of human will. This legend continues to resonate, reminding us of human ambition and resilience. The story begins with a prophecy, a warning that would set in motion a chain of events leading to the birth of Rome. This prophecy foretold of a great city that would rise from the ashes of betrayal and despair. Numitor, rightful king of Alba Longa, was overthrown by his own brother, Amulius, a man consumed by ambition. Amulius's hunger for power knew no bounds, and he would stop at nothing to secure his rule. Fearing Numitor's descendants might one day challenge his ill-gotten throne, Amulius acted with cruelty. His paranoia drove him to commit unspeakable acts to ensure his grip on power remained unchallenged. He murdered Numitor's sons, ensuring no male heir could rise against him. This act of brutality was meant to erase any threat to his reign, but it only sowed the seeds of his eventual downfall. But Amulius overlooked Rhea Silvia, Numitor's daughter. In his arrogance, he underestimated the strength and resilience of a mother's love and the power of fate. Driven by fear and paranoia, Amulius devised a plan to prevent Rhea Silvia from bearing children. He believed that by controlling her fate, he could control the prophecy itself. He forced her to become a Vestal Virgin, a priestess sworn to a life of chastity. This sacred vow was meant to bind her to a life of solitude and service, far removed from the throne. The punishment for breaking this sacred vow was death. The severity of this punishment was intended to deter any thoughts of rebellion or defiance. But fate, it seemed, had other plans. The wheels of destiny were already in motion, and no mortal could halt their progress. The god Mars, struck by Rhea Silvia's beauty, visited her in secret. Their union was a divine act, one that would change the course of history forever. From their union, twin boys were born, healthy and strong. These twins, Romulus and Remus, carried the blood of both mortals and gods, destined for greatness. Amulius, enraged by this defiance, saw the prophecy unfolding before him. His worst fears were becoming reality, and he was determined to stop it at any cost. He ordered the infants to be drowned in the Tiber River, hoping to extinguish the threat they posed to his rule. This cruel act was his final attempt to thwart the prophecy. But the river, it seemed, refused to be complicit in this act of cruelty. The waters carried the twins to safety, guided by a force greater than any king's decree. The Tiber River, usually a raging torrent, was calm on the day the twins were brought to its banks. Its waters, which often surged with a powerful force, seemed to have taken on a gentler demeanor, as if aware of the precious cargo it was about to carry. Perhaps it was divine intervention, or perhaps a simple twist of fate. The river, in its serene state, seemed to be playing a role in a grander design, one that would shape the destiny of an entire city. Whatever the reason, the river gently carried the basket holding the infants downstream. The basket, bobbing gently on the water's surface, moved with a purpose, as if guided by an unseen hand. The basket eventually lodged itself among the roots of a fig tree near the foot of the Palatine Hill. This location, seemingly random, would become a pivotal point in the legend of Rome's founding. There, amidst the rustling leaves and the chirping of birds, a miracle occurred. The natural world seemed to pause, as if in anticipation of the extraordinary event that was about to unfold. A she-wolf, drawn by the cries of the infants, approached the basket. Her presence, initially alarming, soon took on a different meaning. But instead of devouring them, as might be expected, she gently picked them up and carried them to her den. Her actions defied the natural order, suggesting a deeper connection between the wild and the human. This image, the she-wolf suckling the twins, would become an enduring symbol of Rome. It represented the nurturing spirit that would come to define the city and its people. The she-wolf, a creature normally associated with ferocity and wildness, became a symbol of nurture and protection. Her transformation from predator to guardian mirrored the resilience and adaptability of the Roman people. It spoke to the Roman belief in their own resilience, their ability to thrive, even in the face of adversity. The story of the she-wolf and the twins became a testament to the strength and determination that would characterize Rome throughout its history. The she-wolf, in this act of unexpected compassion, became a symbol of Rome's own unlikely destiny. Her actions foretold the rise of a city that would defy the odds, growing from humble beginnings to a powerful empire.